from the Sumud Flotilla are a grassroots organization made of many different initiatives. We all came together to then escalate with bigger boats to break the illegal siege on Gaza and to deliver the humanitarian aid. And the final goal is to open up a humanitarian sea corridor. So there are many things happening around the world as the Madeleine was happening, and the only difference here is that we have more boats. We have hundreds of people. We have thousands of people. We have even more thousands that have applied. We're talking about 25,000 from around the world have said we are willing to go on this mission. And what is also different is that we are now 44 countries organizing this. We have 44 delegations from around the world, but even more countries participating. And we are determined that we will break the siege. But trust me, what this mission will certainly do, show all the governments around the world, because we have participants from all the complicit governments from around the world, and it will show that the people are not them. It's not that they're only denying what Israel is doing. The world is denying what the world is doing. This is a coordinated effort, and what we've been seeing with the genocide is not something that has started on 7th of October. And activists who are, have been in this solidarity movement for many years, they know. And around the siege, speaking about the siege that we're seeing right now is a siege put on top of a siege, because the siege that was imposed, the illegal siege that was imposed on Gaza by Israel, is a siege that exists since 2007. It's over a decade old. Everything was always controlled. Water, electricity, food, education, healthcare, everything was controlled. Freedom of movement doesn't exist in Gaza. And during the genocide, the Zionist entity did say, they announced it, we will starve the population. We will mass slaughter. And the world just ignored it. And what we're seeing right now, for months now, the starved children, live stream, is not a surprise. It's based on the silence and the complicity of the governments around the world. And the Arab nation also is doing the very same thing, because we always speak of Western nations and colonialism, but colonialism doesn't exist without our nations supporting this. There's a message, especially a message to our governments while we're sailing, that we will not stay silent, that we will not be complicit, and that we are doing what all the governments around the world are supposed to do. Yet instead of sending aid, yet instead of stopping the weapons delivery, they grant safe passage to all the ships that carry all those weapons that slaughter Palestinians. So we are supposed to be granted, and we are demanding safe passage on these missions with all the dozens of boats that we are taking to Gaza. We were intercepted, when we were attacked, intercepted, and kidnapped into the Zionist entity and imprisoned. We did say to the IOF and to the officers, the police officers or the guards, that we will come back, because we made a promise to the Palestinians in Gaza, and we have to uphold that promise. We are coming back, but we're coming back stronger, and we are determined to break the siege and bring the attention back to Gaza.